We're all set to bring you a terrific contest here as these two divisional rivals renew acquaintances for the first time this season. There's always a little something extra at stake when these teams face off. It's the Vikings going up against the Bears. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
First opened way back in
rebuild.
Renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one
I don't like that
between
shit.
the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears.
In New York City, man.
Here's Barkley. He finds Hearns left side. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and 11. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
Something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Mine.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end that time, Michael Rivera, and it brings up 4th down.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And again, pays off. They get the first.
I should have known that was going to
Came out
happen.
with a look that they had prepped for all week to
That's
attack.
cool.
They took advantage, got the first down.
And the key words in there, prepped for all week. They really studied them, understood their tendencies, knew what they like to do,
Nope.
prepared their game plan accordingly, and boy, the payoff was good.
Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Now Barkley. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jerick McKinnon there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I almost offered you a trade from that Barkley.
Is a strong run-stuffing outside linebacker who's beginning to blossom as a pass rusher.
Matt Barkley. I almost did last season.
And now another one thrown incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. Now 4th down.
Let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offensive guys always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. Well, on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his first pass is incomplete. He was looking there for Ruben Randall. And now it's 2nd down. And
I didn't know what I was looking for
before
if I even throw it.
off to a strong start. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And this is complete to Zach Miller. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. He hits Randall, complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And following that penalty, the offense really backed up now on third down.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. And Jeffrey's got it. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And that one results in 35 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Here we go. Green 39.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. And a look at the Vikings defensive unit.
Ronald Darby's selection makes a general manager look good. A terrific ball hawk who is eager to tackle in the run game.
Caught by Snead over the middle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually up to about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Let's go. Green 39. Detroit.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5.
Yes, sir.
Nice coverage, missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Garoppolo toward the sideline. He will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the field in bounds.
That's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Mine.
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
4 down. Here we go now.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body. Ability to run, positions himself.
Javon, you suck. Oh, no, his name not Javon.
Exactly right.
Sorry, YouTube.
He often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
On the ground, it's Rennan.
Oh, I'll try to cut back in.
There, he does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some speed?
And he's going to go down.
That's fine.
At the 13-yard line.
I know.
Sharif Floyd. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the snap,
hit the wrong
goal
play.
now from the 12.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
I'll take that.
Now Garoppolo.
Ooh.
And as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But, partner, anytime someone tells me their fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the pass.
They need to change this kick meter.
18, man.
So they get the field goal, but part of that was a 14-play drive to get the 3.
Normally, when you hold the ball that long, run that many plays, you end up in the end zone. There's a breakdown on the defense. Something happens. In this case, that didn't.
Yeah, change it again.
Really good ball control by the offense. They're hoping that they can wear them down if they keep having drives like that.
The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And last time out, they had to punt the football away.
Yo, I did delete 2K. Yo, so if I ever try to play again.
Possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always...
Now Barkley. Complete. The tight end Rivera. Good use of the pass there. To
crazy. It's supposed to be somebody
against
right
a
there.
defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
Here's Barkley. It's caught right side. It turns. A big play there for Minnesota. 47 yards.
Coaches really don't
Yo, how
care
you
what
fuck that up?
position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
They'll set up a throw.
Everybody on YouTube about to see that. Oh!
That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
A play action fake. They'll look to
Oh, good thing I didn't fucking.
He'll get into the end zone.
That was lucky.
Kyle Rudolph. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
I was gonna say fall for that shit.
The Vikings have taken the lead.
I didn't fall for it.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
He wasn't supposed to be out there.
Touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Onto the field now come the Bears. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Garoppolo now.
Oh! What'd you say?
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Oh.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And now out comes comes Minnesota. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And hauled in here by Rivera. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down. Brings up a nice second down for him.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And I think the end result, knocking the ball away, was a product of understanding where they were on the field, understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the first down, and tightening their coverage accordingly. Gave them no gaps, no spaces, no real air.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh, he should have intercepted that. Should have intercepted that. That's a touchdown.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is the only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On the right side, this is Miller. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle.
Ooh, let's fucking go.
He'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
There'll always be a place methodically marching the ball down. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Hits his target, Ruben Randall. It'll go as a gain of 10.
Ruben Randall.
And that leads to a Chicago first down.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, bro?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then it curls back inside for the completion.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 7-yard carry.
Expect that, boys.
Second and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On second down, here's Garoppolo.
Ooh.
Complete. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Fight for the football, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. And the Vikings now heading on to the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack.
Damn.
And all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying on the ground game.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he
Ooh,
lost
that's
the ball.
mine.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Now the Bills offense ready to take over again. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game. In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend, because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Emerson Griffin in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. Now the Bears' 6th-round pick in 2014, Pat O'Donnell on the punt.
Because I can't call 911 because of you.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Taking it about the 16. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And it'll be Viking football here as they take possession. They come up in an offset eye. The drive starts with a handoff to McKinnon. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
What, man? She about to. I just told her to. Ooh.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Michael Pruitt, the big tight end, is intended receiver. 3rd down here.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face, because he had the route that he wanted, run in the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Here's Barkley looking downfield into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Hill, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached, well, we're going to let you off a little easy there, LR.
And I told her to turn it back, but she's like, I'll turn on half of it.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk?
I'm about to blow you. I'm about to blow you. All right. I'm about to. All right. Let me get serious right now.
Is emphasizing the things that went wrong in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
That was a catch. That was a beautiful catch.
And we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Garoppolo. And Miller with it over the middle. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Back out of that Philly. Here we go.
Here's Riddick. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
It's caught by Randall. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. So they're challenging the spot. If you're a coach, you hesitate to throw the flag anytime it's a spot discernment.
You certainly do, because you feel like that's not one you're likely to win, and you may need that challenge flag for later in the game.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now McKinnon to start the drive. It's a gain of 21 that time. And that leads to a Minnesota 1st down.
He got 35 rushes.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run...
It is back on. She hasn't gone upstairs to check
Say
it.
maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to...
Looking for Gates, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Caught right side, it's Snead. That catch goes only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, tip-tap, get him down. How did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just
I
had to
need
stay.
my asthma
Was it
mistake.
1 yard?
Yeah, you plays like that, you at least expect a 1st down. They're
And
just
my
It is on.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think the spreading of the field...
It is on.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
Go
check it.
Go all the way back in that situation. You're handing it to the fullback, right?
Obviously you didn't, because it is on.
Maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a 1st down.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Sharif Floyd in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Now Garoppolo throwing on.
Ain't trying on me. I ain't touching it.
This is Miller. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on third.
Playing coverage here.
Going up top.
Come on.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball.
Wait, what?
Tips it up in the air and knocks it away.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't.
Go back.
Again. You're going to take
Oh, the momentum.
You have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So 2nd and 10 here.
Let's go. All right, now look at 56. Look at 56. Here we go.
Now McKinnon. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot.
It's back on.
It is not. I just went up and checked it.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Minnesota.
Dude, turn it on, please.
52 yards. And a good quarterback.
Well, she's right in front of my window.
Time to survey the scene. That's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them up.
All right, go away before I have you arrested for harassment. Bye-bye. Go the fuck away, old bitch, please. You're fucking bothering us. All right, we'll just keep on ignoring you until you say please. Oh, you mean the job please? Where's my please? Okay. Are you sorry for calling me a slut? Oh, really? You don't constantly threaten me, talk shit to me? You don't constantly do that? Right, that's right. Where's your cane, by the way? Can't you not walk with that?
No, I cannot.
Oh, right, yeah. Gotcha.
I got 5 fucking
But,
How about you walk back upstairs? Oh, right, you can walk upstairs.
I'll call
Oh,
you back.
that's weird. Man, you're so disabled.
Please turn the electric back
Yeah,
on.
I'll get back. I'll get right on it.
Please.
Yep, This happens again, it goes back off, just saying.
Morgan isn't even here.
It's not even Morgan anymore, it's actually you guys, but it's okay.
I'm not doing anything bothering you except asking you to turn my electric back on.
Why did it go off? I wonder.
You turned it off.
Oh, wow, I wonder why.
There was no loud music or anything playing.
That's not what it's about. It's not what it's about. It's called respect. And when you learn that, I'll turn your power back
Because I
on.
haven't been doing anything to you.
Okay, I don't know. I have about 2 witnesses here you call me a slut.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or when you threatened to have me arrested.
Because I could. I absolutely can right now. I have 2 videos of you right now. One pounding on my door, you flipping me off and yelling profanities at me. And I have 2 witnesses of you calling me names. So, I mean...
And I asked you please to turn my electric back on.
So when you apologize, then I'll go back on.
I apologize. Please turn my electric back on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Admire the effort because he almost broke free in the backfield, but you also have to love and
that
admire
hurt?
what the defense did. Swarmed the play and made sure he couldn't get anywhere. A loss of yardage.
There you go.
She's turning it back on.
Thank you.
Watch that in. Watch that in. That is right. That is right. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Deep drop. He finds Hearns left side. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
Yeah.
McKinnon. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I believe I understand where the offense was going there. They just hit a big pass play, thought they could fool them with a run, but maybe they overthought it a little bit. Just hit a nice pass, come back with another one, keep the momentum going.
Now Barkley. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Man, me, why?
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Here's Barkley. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Tracy Porter with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Let's go.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. Completes it to Lee. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver.
And got his man complete. That one goes for 29 yards on third down.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number one receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
I don't know. I don't
That's
care.
your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all.
No.
And you know something?
I'll pay for
We'll
electric.
hear about that from him soon.
He
Ball
was
and
looking for
match.
Zach Miller as tight end there. That'll bring up second down.
Huh?
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays.
950
very often,
total, but we
he's
split
pretty
it.
reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he did not
Huh?
make the play.
To throw is Garoppolo. Completion left side to Miller. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he gets this one across midfield
For
for the
75.
first down to the 46. They only get 2 there, but on third and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. On first down, Garoppolo. And Miller with it over the middle. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And quickly, they get to the line. On play action, now Garoppolo.
Nope.
Heavy rush and
Don't worry about
down he
electric.
goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. 9th play of the drive now on third and a country mile.
Here we go now.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Yeah. No, man. I'm just laughing at everything.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go now.
Now Garoppolo, got to have this one. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit.
She goes down.
Confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just
Nobody's scoring, B. He ain't scoring 3 quarters, B.
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
It's caught right side. It's Hearns. Give him 30 yards there. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
2nd down following the run.
Now let's go. Green 3.
They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense. Now Barkley. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
I gotta score that.
Possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Back to throw.
Come on, hold on to this shit.
Collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
They'll look to throw. Completes it to Lee. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the line of the target. And Jeffrey's got it.
That's how you dive right there, boy.
Alshon Jeffrey, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can
Oh,
already see
shit, yeah, that's a
down
bad
there.
kick.
They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So Tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Defense showing blitz. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side.
Nigga, it's over.
He'll look to throw.
Ooh.
It's intercepted.
Let's fucking go. And he did the LeBron on it.
Partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now. This one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Minnesota. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause. They've got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Here's Barkley.
Drop
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Nigga, still a minute left. Still a minute left. Take a knee.
And they will take a knee here. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get
I want to stay here first. You too. You've seen all the drama.
They just haven't been there.
You've seen. You heard it all. You know what I mean?
3rd and 11. And some extra depth
Subscribe.
in the secondary here. They're in the dime. And they take a knee.
Brand new Beretta. Can't wait to let it go. Welcome to my nebula where the check goes.
And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Mine.
He's got his target. It's Cobb. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
We know
See, if
it's
you did
tough
that
to
like
pick up
2
first
times, you
downs
would have
on
the ball
3rd
back.
down plays. But when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that
Oh my
play,
God.
God is answered.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation
Oh,
throw
shit,
deep
bro.
downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal.
Yeah, I win this here first. You know, me beat my brother's ass. Come back for the next video.
What a great feeling that is.
Peace out.
You don't even mind if people are at your house.
You got a